Hi there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We're going to be doing a tarot reading today for the sign of Virgo. So if you have Virgo as your sun, moon, or rising sign, then there may be a message for you here today. So Virgo, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. We have already got some cards that fell out, or a card that fell out. So let's get into it and see what's going on. We've got Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, and the 10 of Wands in our present energy with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So Virgo, you are really endings and beginnings. We've got two tens right away showing up, and an ace. So you are probably feeling some things ending. You're with this Ace of Cups here, you're going towards something new, right? I feel like maybe you've done something where you put something out there and you're waiting for the results to come back. And I feel like it's because we've got this 10 of Wands here. So you are feeling weighed down by something. You are feeling burdened by something. And so you're really just looking to do something new. With this Ace of Cups, this could be relationships. This could be creative projects. But really with the Ace of Cups, it boils down to something you love, right? So you are taking a chance to try and start something that is in alignment with your heart, with where you're at. And so I feel like there's probably a lot of changes here. And this Three of Wands, this is not, I feel like, something that is easy. Wands to me say action and growth. So whatever the action is, it caused you to grow, right? And this 10 of Wands here, usually this has to do with some sort of emotional baggage, physically things that are burdening you, that you like just weigh you down, situations in life. Could even be like health issues that you haven't taken care of yet, that you're burdened by, or you know, maybe it's zapping your energy or something. But yeah, I'm getting here that you're ready to release that, and you know that by trying something new, that's what will help. Yeah, and I had said there's a lot of fear and anxiety around this. We've got the Eight of Swords here, so even though you're like stepping out there, it is really pushing your boundaries. It is really kind of forcing you to maybe try something out of your comfort zone. And so then the thoughts start, right? I know Virgos, you can be overthinkers. So this is those, the need to be the best, right? All those little things in your head that are like, well, I didn't put this on my resume when I should have, or I didn't do that, or what if somebody notices this, right? These are all the little thoughts in your head that can potentially hold you back. That being said, I feel like you are not letting that stop you. And I'm going to take another card just to clarify that, but 100%. Page of Swords. Yes, you are collaborating with people. Maybe you're sending people messages. I feel like the thing that I said with the resume could be pretty close, because there's some collaborating going on here. There's some collaborating, some messages, maybe some emails. But I feel like also you might be watching people who have done this before and seeing how they did, what worked, what didn't work, and trying to then use that yourself. This could also be constructive feedback as well. So if somebody gave you some sort of feedback in the past, now you're like, okay, I'm gonna take that advice. I'm gonna put it out there, right? And see where it brings me. So this is good. This is really good. And although there is fear, yeah, we got the Tower that just fell out. This is change, right? This is you taking action and changing something big in your life. So yeah, with the Tower, it's with that burden. So whatever it is that you're releasing, this is change, right? Even if I feel like you're waiting for something here to come back. Let's take a look at our future. So we've got Seven of Swords, Page of Coins, or Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. So definitely you're going to get another page. So this is good news about that opportunity that you started. So whatever started, it's going to be good. I feel like if this is, there's some pentacles here that are making me think of a job situation. So if this is, maybe you applied for another role in your company or a different position, something like that. I have a feeling that you're going to get the position, or you're going to get constructive, positive feedback that is going to help you grow and move forward and maybe get the position next time or something like that. But there is also, we've got the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups. So I'm feeling like there may be some secrecy, there may be some planning. You are also getting other opportunities that maybe you're not taking or you're not noticing, because we do have this Four of Cups. So I almost feel like this is saying you're laser focused on one thing, and the same thing that you want could be showing up in different areas, but because you're focused on this one thing, you're not actually seeing that, or you're not interested in taking those other opportunities yet. That being said, there's something here with either secrecy. This could even be deception in some way. Maybe if you are going for a job, maybe someone else is secretly going for the same job and not telling you. Maybe somebody is taking your ideas at work or something like that, and that is helping them to move forward. So I feel like there's something about this where you may need to do some planning and make sure that you kind of get all of your ducks in a row. Because I feel like there is something good, but there is also something here that's underlying. I'm going to take a couple cards to see. The Fool. We have got the Fool. So yeah, this is a new opportunity. The Fool is beautiful energy. It's all about hope and really just taking the leap into something that something unknown, right? And having faith that it will work out. And that's actually on top of that deception card. So, this could be, I do also have the Four of Wands here. So this could be, having to do with community, marriage, but it's all paired with that deception card. So maybe it's not so much that there's a deception, but maybe it's more planning and secrecy and maybe not letting everybody know your ideas. That actually, I feel like that fits better with these clarification cards, is that maybe there is something that, you're getting other opportunities. So although you took this new opportunity, right? Maybe you're still looking for other opportunities. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Cups and the Four of Coins, or the Four of Pentacles. So 100%, you are, with the Eight of Cups, you're completely going to be walking away from something. So I feel like even if you're, whatever you're putting out there, this is going to eventually lead to you walking away to something that is much more fulfilling. So that's why none of these opportunities are looking so good, because in the end, yes, you're trying new things, but it's not something that you really want to do anyways, right? I feel like you're trying to hold on to something that no longer fits, and you know that it doesn't fit, but you're not 100% ready to give it all up yet. We got the Four of Pentacles really saying that you're holding on to something. Maybe you're feeling insecure, right? Maybe you're feeling insecure about, we're going to say with the job thing again, right? Leaving the job, leaving the comfort zone and what you know behind. So very interesting, Virgo. Let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at our guidance and our challenge cards here, see what they have to say. But before we do that, I just want to say once again, thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, leave me a comment, let me know if this video is resonating. All of those things really help the channel and I appreciate it. So let's get into it here. So our challenge is the Six of Cups and the Empress. So 100% you are trying to bring something new in your life, and yet you are holding on to the past. So whatever you're manifesting, it is almost like your mind and your heart want it, but subconsciously you're preventing it because you're holding on to something from the past. This really resonates with me 100%. I feel this. I can understand how this can happen. But I feel like with this situation, that's what's happening, right? And that's part of the challenge, right? Is you maybe take a step forward and a step back, and a step forward and a step back, because at the end of the day, all of this is not in alignment with you like it used to be. That being said here, you have, the guidance is the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Coins and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So this is saying, don't be hasty. The Knight of Swords in reverse is normally a card about going for it and taking quick action. But I feel like there's some blocked energy here, right? And so if you do that, you may be hasty and just go for the first thing that you're presented, and maybe that's not the best option. So with this Queen of Pentacles here, it's really kind of saying find abundance and stability and play the long game, right? This is a very loving and nurturing card. This could even, be pointing at you because it's a person and it could be earth energy. So I feel like there's a lot sort of pointing at you and saying, be tactical, right? Plan your moves out and then execute them instead of just sort of speeding in. So, all right, Virgo, that is what I've got for you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.